Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday to all. I'm just going to turn off that so we don't get that reverb again. Yes, happy Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. Not too much longer. If you're over around the Atlantic, or if you're around the Pacific like myself, school's out, weekend started. Alright, let us boot up Forza Horizon 5. And let's get these weekly challenges sorted out. As exciting as the weekend is, don't have much planned. It is going to be... Oh wait, no, I lied. I do have much planned. Something very important has to be done over the weekend. I have to fix my toilet seat. Basically as exciting as things can possibly be. My toilet seat has split. So, I have to replace it. It still works, but, you know, it could definitely be more comfortable if it was not split. Like it was several weeks ago now. Well, not several weeks ago. Oh, goodness. Several days ago. It only happened this week. Yeah. And that is not something I've ever done before. And it doesn't look like it's going to be super easy to access. Like, I don't think it's going to be onerous. I'm not rebuilding the toilet. But, yeah, that'll be different. Something I've never done before. Anyway, we just gotta wait for this to load up. We're good to go. Hey! Let's go. I think it might be the BMW M4 this week. Or maybe that's the overall unlock. I can't remember. But in any event, couldn't care less. I'm not a huge M4 fan. The current one is not that great.
Press A button to start.
I will, thank you, ma'am.
Press X button for accessibility.
Okay, let's just let that load up now. And then, yeah. Oh, just quickly, can we see what the quests are for this week? Forza Horizon Twitter. I think that's where I saw it. Because we might as well look at that, seeing as, you know, there's not much else to see. Alright, here we go. So we unlock the HDT VK Commodore. Or we can unlock interesting. Why is this not showing up? Oh, anyway. Just look at it in game. Because that's finally loaded.
Stunt, so go check that out.
Okay. So we're driving the Escort for that. Yeah, we'll take a GTO, thank you. Never say no to a GTO. And I'll take some Japanese racing clubs too. I wouldn't say it's a particularly Japanese week though. I mean, seeing as the Commodore's the other one. Okay, what is the trial car? RS Evolution. Stock. Okay. Okay, well, let's start with the trial.
Welcome back, comrade.
Thank you for having me, Anna. Thank you for having me. Can't remember if it was off stream or not, but I picked up an F-type finally. Of a lot more money than I probably should have spent, but I still have like $12 million, so I'm not exactly gonna lose too much sleep over it. And it does kind of go like a rocket, so that's nice. Whoa, when the game doesn't lag. And we're probably gonna have to rent an RS. No, we're not. I didn't realize that my RS wasn't upgraded. There are gonna be so many white cars in this one. Okay, we've got one who's changed their colour. Good for them. Everyone else is like me and this is the first time they've stepped inside the car. Oh, it's Ford RS on Ford RS. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that was going to be the case. This could be interesting then. Oh, at least they're a different colour. That's nice. It's not like last week with the minis. Oh. Sorry. Oh, gracious me. And there's your speedo. Sorry, I forgot to turn that on earlier. And my fat face won't get in the way of how fast I'm going. Okay. The trouble is, and this is something I really don't like, I imagine will probably result in me having to do this again, though the rest of the team's carrying me, is this is the first time I've driven the car, and I generally like to try and drive it a little bit beforehand, just so I kind of know how much I can throw into a corner or not, instead of coming in completely dry, as it were. Oop, bit of a lag there. And there too. Interesting. Oop, let's not go into reverse. Gee, Whacker on the Beat 305 is not exactly pulling their weight. Not that I'm doing stellar. This is the kind of car that would not be made today. Not that it's particularly dangerous or unsafe, which I'm almost certain it is. Just because people who can't drive this kind of car, like myself, would buy it and then just throw it into corners and end up in the ditch. But because it's like a very clearly a rally car, or like a supercar. but it's still also kind of a hot hatch as well. It's a weird kind of, like, you wouldn't exactly see an oil chic driving this. I'm well, you see, Hope. How are you? How has your week been? But yeah, I don't think this car would exist nowadays. I think it's very much a product of its time. Ah, beans, Antonio. Got me at the end. That bloke there has got a great profile picture. I was blocking it with my ear. Didn't think about that. I'll point him out in the next win. Long week, you see, Hope, or just kind of feeling a bit out of sorts? If it's the latter, I hope it doesn't get any worse. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just feeling a bit kind of drained. Sorry, combat friend. That was a pretty sweet drift around that corner. Well, I hope the early night will... Oh, come on, Jugs, Judy. Whoa, that was a weird kind of lag spike. Ah. Oh, keep it together, Jugs. Okay, looks like we're going to a third race. We're only halfway done, but it's not looking great. And I'm not helping. Excuse me, Tristan. Gotcha. Oh, son of a gun. Well, there goes my contribution to the team. very unlikely I'm going to make it back. Unless something goes badly wrong up front. And again, I can see a red car in the distance now. But yeah, they're so far away. Yeah, and there's like, what, one big corner left? Maybe. It's not entirely implausible. No, it is. And you too, you see, I hope you too. I hope the earlier night is gonna do you well. This guy right here, he's got a hell of a profile picture. Okay, time for the final race. This time, we're playing for all the marbles. And here we go. Alright, that's one down. Now there's the entire team's chasing after Antonio. Ooh. Oh, Shiraya? JP was really giving Antonio a hard time then. Alright. We're doing a lot better than we've been before. And that even on the beat is in front of someone, so that is huge for our team. Just need to hope that Jug's duty doesn't spin out again like last time. Also, how are there that many Jug's duties that there needs to be Jug's duty 127? It's a weird kind of... I don't know. Anyway. Not what I'd call my account. I don't necessarily want to telegraph my sexual desires quite that publicly, particularly when they're that way inclined. We're holding our own, knock on wood. We've just got about 10% of the race left. It's not implausible that we'll catch up to Tristan, but it is highly unlikely. Oh well, we did what we needed to. The team got the W, that's the important part. W! And we contributed a fair amount of points there as well, which is nice. Look at me out there popping and locking. That looks so much like a Golf from the front. Just the way those two double headlights are arranged. Okay, so that's Donskis. Drag racing? What are the eligible cars for the off-road portion? And the restriction? Intriguing. I cannot be bothered to drive up to here. I'll just hitch a lift. But that D-class off-road thing could be interesting. Get a classic Mark 1 Land Rover up the D500. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I need to change car first. I'm pretty sure I've got a Landy. Yeah, there she is. Oh, it's a season Series 3. I wonder if the Defender 90 is allowed. Oh. Better. No, okay. We could do the Range Rover though. I just, for whatever reason, that Land Rover Series 3 just looks in pristine nick, and it doesn't. I don't want to ruin it. I don't know why. Let's just take the Range Rover out for a spin. We're just gonna check it out. Oh hell yeah! Check it out, sweet Range Rover, sorry. Oh, this is the first one where it's only got the 3 doors. Before they went to the 5 doors, this is a shooting brake. Nice. Oh, it's even on the right side of the car. Love it. It's as simple as heck. Oh, I think I accidentally went for a drive. Oh no, we just turned it on. Okay. Alright. Let's upgrade her. What can we do to you? What body kit do you have? Intriguing possibility. Just make a rear-wheel drive if we were nut jobs. Okay, let's start with the tires. Naturally, we want some off-road boys. And we want them thick. So we got a lot of grip. And we don't want those. Go for those. We'll go for 20 inches now. Let us come over here. Let's put some rally springs on her. We'll definitely need some roll bars. stiffen her up too. Come in here and put in at least a sports transmission, I reckon. No, a race transmission, because that doesn't affect the launch quite as badly. Speaking of which, let's come in here and... yeah, we'll give her the full beans. And that one... get the carburetor in there. There we go, done did. Oh, what can we do in here? Oh, of course. No, I think we can avoid that. Alright. Let's give her a lick of paint. And then let's go find this race to do. For some reason that's kind of speaking to me a little bit. Interesting wing mirror placement. Sure, that'll do. Nice and quick. Gotta black out the windows a little bit. We are a Range Rover after all. Alright, let's take her for a whip around. Up. Damn it. Car collection, that's what I wanted. Thank you. A super wheel spin. Don't mind if I do. A monster roar. Thank you. A wheel spin. A Fair Lady Z, sorry, 69. Nice. And nice. Alrighty. Wheel spin. Super wheel spin. Okay. We'll have a look at the rest of it later. Let's find the address. Alright, let's go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Nice ride. I mean, it's no Range Rover, of course, but
Turn left.
it'll do, I guess. You like boring vehicles.
Turn left.
I can tell from the get up and go of this vehicle, which is somewhat lacking, that this may be a more sedate
400 meters. Turn
set of races than our previous ones when we were in the RS200.
turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, there might be a bit of chugging as we go through the city. My apologies.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Ah, it's holding up pretty well. Okay. Oh. That is a nice change.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
First exit? Sure. You're as bad as me. Oh, feel the power just roaring through. An enormous 136 kilowatts and 300 newton meters of torque. Oh.
Turn right.
The sheer British power of it all. Can't remember if I upgraded the brakes.
400 meters.
That could be exciting.
Turn left.
Actually, what am I doing? I put rally suspension on this for a reason. So we could do this and not die.
In 200 meters, turn right. In 100 meters, turn left.
Okay. Wow, those are big door handles. I've never noticed that before. Real big door handles. Damn. Kind of crazy looking at this Range Rover and then looking at the Range Rover Sport or, you know, Velar or whatever exists now. Which are very much luxury vehicles. Whereas, I don't know what this is. I have a feeling it's still very much a farm car,
Recalculating route.
but maybe I'm wrong. Don't mind me just
In 200
letting any animals you have out of
turn
the
right.
yard.
Turn right.
I'm very glad I upgraded the exhaust though. That is helpful. I should probably go get this. At least I can fast travel there. And at least the car's built for that kind of environment. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Nope, that's part of the rubble I just created. My mistake. Apologies, ladies.
Wow, that's generous. Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a thank you?
But of course. Absolutely, we'll send a thank you. Oh, wait. I think that was the car that we unlocked in the last trial or whatever. Still, it's a nice piece of kit. At the very least, I imagine it'll be worth a pretty
Turn
penny.
around when it is safe to do so.
Let's just take a more direct route.
Recalculating route.
Yep. And we're on the road again. Like a glove. It's because I ran into that log. that log wasn't there, that would have been a perfect transition.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Cutting kilometers off the trip.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Gee, that's really sinking into the field here, huh? Just a good job where you had a good head of speed going into that. Oh yeah, before I do this, I should unlock that, and that. Because I think there's going to be a few instances in this race where those will be useful. Wheel spin!
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, let's race. Boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing. It would be hilarious, but the... oh dear, the D100 Series 3 Land Rover, I suspect, would be a grueling race to drive. Just take forever. Actually, I might just get a glass of water. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Let's race! Let's unleash the power of this two-door behemoth. But I think everyone's got two doors. This fool does. Oop, that Toyota does. And Series 3 might too. Ugh. I'm not racing strategically enough, I don't think, in terms of conserving momentum. Because there's just not enough get up and go to kind of regain momentum if you lose it, really. Come on, let's take Witchy Umbra. My order. There we go. Now we've got to take Faint Aussie on the inside, along with Diane. Now it's just Biggie Marbles, Extras, and her Mauser. We're getting pretty spirally. Hopefully we'll get some drafting in and use that to kind of shake and bake ourselves forward. I appreciate that you're a Land Rover, Spaggy, but unfortunately I have to get the W on this one. Alrighty. Glad I upgraded that suspension after that last jump. Okay, on to the next one.
Hey!
Why? It's annoying. None of them really connect to each other.
Nice. I mean, you were gone a while, but you won. That's the main thing.
Turn right.
Don't quite know where I was getting at,
In 400 meters.
but I'm happy I seem to have helped them out. That's the important part. Kick it into low gear. You. We do be flying across the hills, at least for a D-class.
Turn sharp left.
I mean, so much so that we're losing control. Just a ranch.
Arrived at your destination.
Oh, excellent. Thought I overshot it a bit too much. Let's go. I do like that color. At least in this car. And I'm really fascinated by those door handles they've got. There's really quite tall vertical door handles. It's an interesting feature that I don't think I've ever really seen before. Alright. Sprint as well. And it's wet. But I don't think it's going to matter as much off-road. I don't rightly know for certain. Around the inside a little bit like that. We've caught up with Spark. I think Aussie's traded out the Series 3 for a Bronco or an International. Oh, let's go to damn. Whoa, everyone's here. They've both got spoilers, interesting. Yeah, it's getting pretty tight. We don't have much race left. We've got a few positions to make up. Get a gear down, I think. Alright. We're on the podium, that's a plus. We're on the first step. And now we're on top. Center of the dies. Yeet. Into the wall we go.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Let's head over to the last one and get these significantly slower races over and done
200
with.
meters, turn left. Turn left.
That was probably very important. That piece of now busted infrastructure. Let's take a direct route,
Recalculating route.
or as direct as we can at least.
200 meters, turn sharp left.
Go around this rock outcrop because we can't unfortunately climb up it. This guy definitely doesn't have enough power, let alone it. I don't really think rock climbers were a big thing back then.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Alrighty, we're here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, the final races. The thrilling conclusion. Made Natalia. I do wonder what they use to model these vehicles up now that I think about it. Like what program they do. Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, bam. Bam. And now we've hit 100. Very stately. Get out of here, Brits. Whew. Okay, let's get past the Series 3s. Okay, it's doing pretty well. So only a third of the way through the race. It says as Diane tries to make a run for him. Oh, what the? There was no good reason for that to happen. I don't think it's entirely necessary that I need to be on the podium, but it would be nice just to be certain that I've got the W, you know? Oh, we're pretty much there. It's probably the best I've gone through that section. That section is normally hell on earth. So that was a nice change. Oh, sorry, surfboard. Equally strong though, so you've still got a board at the end of that. It does look at home on the dunes, I'll give it that. Or the beach. Probably more accurate description of that area. Does look very much at home there. Hey, got the dub. Got another Reliant. We'll strap some rockets to this one and just throw it in the sky. Okay, totes tubular, Dunskies. We need 5 more points. Okay, let's break out the Escort RS 1800 Mark II. Change car. Forward. Back in time. Do I not have the Escort RS Mark II? Got the Escort Mark I. Inconvenient. Yes, travel to the nearest, please. I have a car to buy. Okay. Forward once more. There it is, Escort RS Mark II. I don't even own the Mark 1. Yeah, $300,000 is fine. We've got what? $13 million. I think we can probably stretch to 300,000. Okay. Let's back out of that. Okay. Didn't mean to press on that one. I meant to press on that one. Celebrated by winning a dirt race. Oh, dirt race. That one will do nicely. Does have a nice sounding engine. It is disappointing it's in the wrong driving position. But I guess it was, judging from the original painting, a race car for a Swede. So we'll let it slide. Alright, let's find out how good it is. In the orange, Ford Escort RS Mark II, RS 1800 Mark II. This was back before the Blue Oval even had a Blue Oval. Sorry for taking a drink right into the microphone. If you didn't hear that, we'll disregard that apology. Okay. Here we go. Oh, nice. The GT70, I think it was. Those are sick looking cars, the GT70s. Kind of overcooked that corner slash turn. I didn't need to turn it quite as hard as I did there. Sorry, Volvo. Excuse me, legendary rally car coming through. Not that any of these are any less legendary rally cars. This would also be the perfect week for them to have launched like the Lancia Stratos or whatever. If they had it. I'm going to take another whack at that corner. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, we still got a lot of race left, it's only 60% done. Okay. I thought it was going to be a bit more desperate than that. That is good news. Oof, we really are at the front of the peloton and only just. Come on. Well, we didn't get the W, but we did make it back to the garage. So we're gonna pop in there and make sure we get the W next time. Let's just duck over here. I reckon it's rear wheel drive. I don't think it's all wheel drive, and I think I'll keep it that way for now. Yeah, it is rear wheel drive. Okay. Let's start with the tires. Let's go for rally ones with real chunky boys at the rear. Let's get a bit of stance going on, really send them out the sides. Speaking of which, no, wasn't sure, but didn't think there would be. Let's take off those. Oh, let's not remove those. Ooh, we need mud flaps. We're a rally car after all. Get some better brakes. Some rally suspension. No, let's not worry about that. Better that. Better ignition and better compression. Wait. Yeah, sorry. That's what I wanted. What is the engine swap? So currently we've got that. We'll go for 2 litre straight 6. 6.2 litre V8. Or rally turbo and or regular turbo. I think a straight 6 is not a bad idea. Particularly if we turbocharge it. Alright. What happens if we take that off? Let's do that, because it just reduces the weight a bit, and I think that's going to be useful. Because otherwise, we've got a marked improvement over what we were. Okay, let's find a race and try again. And this time with more success. Hopefully. Yeah, let's try the same one.
In 100 meters, turn left.
because we have an idea of how well we went otherwise. So
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
we should at least have a general idea as to how much we've improved then.
Turn right.
Trust me, that was definitely the fastest way to do it. I'm something of a raceologist. Don't clip that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have
What's
arrived at your
up?
destination.
You in a Dino? Nice ride. I'm so looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow. Not having to be out the door for work. I think I've ever noticed the flames before. I've seen the lasers on the stage, but I never noticed the flames. Guess now we'll also find out if whether I should have put on off-road tires instead of mixed. Go straight 6, go. Oh. My right trigger / accelerator pedal gets a bit caught in the controller sometimes, which is a little bit annoying, but it adds to the flavour. And somewhat makes sense given this is a older car. At least that's my excuse for it. Oh, this is not a great patch of racing for me. That was a pretty good corner. We're about halfway through the race now. I'm just going to try and catch up. Come on. Might have to take another swing at this race. Yeah, we did worse. Or at least about the same. Can't quite recall what place we got. Well, we didn't get on the podium, and we certainly didn't get it first. Okay. Nope, I hit continue, not restart. Gosh darn it. Maybe that race isn't just for this car. Let's try a circuit. Actually, if we're going to try a circuit, let's try out this one. So our rally tyres will give us a benefit over off-road tyres, like racing on mixed surfaces. That's a better position. Sorry, Liberty. I should be able to put the I should be able to put the V6 Ecotech from the 4GT in this.
You have arrived at your destination.
So it's just absolutely screaming down the road. This'll do. Just old reliable. Oh, I'm so sorry. The week took more of it out of me than I thought it had. Okay, come on. Moulet. How dare, no. How dare they impugn my skill like that? As long as I can keep the podium in sight, I'm doing alright. We're just gonna have to kind of brawl our way to the front. Okay, we've got 3 laps and we've barely finished. Oh, one of them. We're still in 7th. And if anything, we're having trouble holding onto that position. Come on, catch up. Oh dear. Not gonna happen. Okay. Let's try it one more time. From the top. Well, that's a less than ideal start. Okay, that's 8th down. Come on. Rear-wheel drive is not ideal for this, unfortunately. It doesn't help that it's wet. I think one of my joysticks, top of it's splitting too. That is unfortunate. Quit the event and see if there's a summer version. Otherwise, we'll upgrade the car. B, all-wheel drive. Trending today. Ah, it's a storm. Yet. Whatever. Mulig Town Scramble Retro Sports Car. Do I qualify for that? No, probably not. Yeah. We'll try this one out and see if it helps. I'm not holding my breath. Oh, that might help. Being in the air in the race definitely helps. I almost missed that corner. Luckily that wouldn't really affect too much. Let's just get this over and done with quick like. Interesting. I guess we just gotta drive the rest of it. That's alright. We can follow an arrow as well as the next guy. And if that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. We're not racing against anyone but ourselves, so... I've got nowhere I need to be. Oh, we've got to have a look at the new community creation for the event lab. Might be something interesting. The last few have been very professionally done in terms of production. Like very smooth road pieces and stuff like that, so it just feels like it's professional, you know? Good afternoon, Shadow. Well, I feel like the last ones have been good. I haven't had a look at this week's one, but I'll have a look after I finish this, and hopefully that counts. Yeah, I'll give that a like. Sure, I'll have an F pace. How are you, Shadow? How's your Friday treating you? Mine was slow, but alright. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Oh, there isn't one. I fully thought there was one. Huh. And wasn't that a dirt race? I guess it wasn't a dirt race, it was a community creation. Yeah, TGIF, y'all. Absolutely. Very looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow. And then, yeah. Not doing a huge amount on the weekend. Except for fixing my toilet seat. That broke during the week, which was fun. Would this be better at winning races if it was all-wheel drive? And because of that, we'll turbocharge it too. Can that reduce the weight? Reduce the rate of the flywheel. Oh yeah, nice. I feel like I don't really have the energy for anything more exciting than a lazy, quiet weekend, to be honest. Okay, let's try this race again.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
See if we can win it this time. Make sure we get the dirt race. I didn't find it too bad. I pimped out the old Range Rover and used that. That wasn't too bad. It was definitely faster than the D-class road race stuff that was last week. There were a few moments where I was definitely kind of shaking my chair to try and get it to go a bit faster, but otherwise it wasn't too bad. Though I know you're not a fan of the D-class races though, so it may have affected you a bit more. I was tempted to do a D-class race in the base. Okay, that's a bit quicker off the line. In the base Series 3 Land Rover, but that's only D100 and I really didn't want to have to put myself through that. Okay, we've got a bit more up and go now. I can at least see the podium from where I am. They should embrace the chaos and do like an X-Class off-road. Come on. Need them to crash if that's possible. I find X-Class just a bit too scary, to be honest. Everything just comes at you so quickly, you know? What they should do is like a swap over week, so supercars but off-road and extreme off-road on-road. Well, yeah, I mean, I think anything would throw you off when you hit them at 190 miles an hour. Oh yeah. Okay, we're in second. I'm sorry. I've just had enough of this. Not proud, but I got across the line first, and that's the important part. Yes, they absolutely should do like an off-road Veyron or an Enzo Dakar rally or something. Just putting cars where they're not meant to, you know? That could be fun. Okay, finally we did that. 3 ultimate air skills and danger signs. Okay. I don't think ultimate air skills should be too difficult in this car. Yep, there's one. There's 3. Let's find a danger sign. That's that. That's a danger sign. Let's do that. We might also get the seasonal objective.
It is safe to do so.
Yeah, the Baja region is the obvious choice when it comes to anything kind of skill point or air related when it comes to this game. I used to do a similar thing in the desert, I think, in the Australia map, because it's basically the same thing.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Recalculating route.
Oh, just missed that tree. That was close. Didn't miss that one though. That's fine, we walked away from that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, it was all the driver, definitely not just the game engine in the car. All the driver. I just put my hands out the window and kind of pushed. Alright, that's probably as far as it's going to make a difference. Let's go. I forgot I had a 7th gear until just now. I only installed it 10 minutes ago. You're the incorrect car for the seasonal objective. How about that? Didn't feel great, did it? Okay, so I only got 2 stars for that. Interesting. I thought for sure that was a 3-star one. But I guess you have to land in the water for 3 stars. I'm not B class, that's why. Alrighty. Well, there's a danger sign just over there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Just a comedy of errors. Well, I guess we're not taking the road. I gave it too many beans. I'm too proud a man to go back and try again.
Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn left.
I don't know if I've actually ever designed any C-Class cars now you say that. I've designed B-class cars, I know that for sure. But I don't know if I've ever designed a C-class car.
You have arrived at your destination.
I might have a look at that later. Do some C-class online racing tonight. Alright, let's send it. I was saying earlier, it doesn't feel like a real escort if the driver's seat is not on the right-hand side. I feel like this is a fake escort as a result. No, that does seem sensible. To have a car for each category. Let's just go back there. That's as good as anyway. I really wish they had like a, particularly when they had it set in Australia and England, they had like a simple toggle or something
Turn around.
where
It
it
is
would
safe to do so.
basically just flip the cockpit, keep the speedos in the kind of, you know, right orientation and stuff, but otherwise I don't think anyone particularly cares if these buttons over here don't have the right words behind them.
Turn sharp right.
Yeah, or even something in the garage, you know, like a
Turn around. It is safe
like
to
a
do
wide
so.
body kit, like a different customization option. Put a warning in there if you want. That's going to be a little bit janky, but it'll give you the right-hand drive position that you are perhaps looking for. I mean, you only have to do it for cars that are right-hand drive available.
You have arrived at your destination.
But I just find it weird when you've got cars like this or some of the Toyotas or Hondas or whatever that are made right-hand drive in their home country or whatever, but in the game are shown in left-hand drive guys. Alright, let's have a look at what B-class cars I've got going on. Okay, what B-class cars do we have? Yeah, I don't know, it seems a bit hit and miss. And it seems particularly weird because they are... Oh, there you go, I've got a B-class. But I was looking for a C-class car. That's right. It's particularly weird because they're an English developer too. Oh no, I do have a few. Let's sort you by... Ah, gracious. There we go. Oh no, I do have a few. Okay. Well, let's see if someone wants to race online. In the old C-class. Online. Horizon open. Custom. Wrong button. Custom. Oh, you can only go down to B. Huh. Weird. Well, let's see who wants to race in B then. Like, what happens if I want to race in D class? What happens if I want to take a 3-hour-long run at the Godzilla in my Peels? It'll do nicely. For a minute I got confused because I was like, this isn't right. Oh, we've got the NSX in this garage. Yeah, let's take the NSX out. Haven't taken her out for a while. Seriously attractive car, the NSX. I think the new one kind of missed a bit of its, and to an extent the GTR did this as well with Nissan. Like, they made them a bit too much of a supercar. Like, I don't know how much this cost when it first came out, but they look and feel a bit more like a really good supercar rather than supercar, a really good sports car than a supercar. Yeah, they really went ham with the variants. Oh, you son of a gun. Why was I not allowed to join that event that is now in progress? Really? I don't know if I've ever actually seen one of these in person. I saw an Aston Martin Rapide the other day in person, but I've never seen one of these. Yeah, they would be. I mean, the ones that are still alive, I imagine, are increasingly garage dwellers. Or at least they're Japanese engineers, so they should keep running fairly well. Just thinking about it, what could be very interesting? It'd be a ballsy move on their part. Yeah, wow. But that's still probably less than the new NSX is new. If they still sell them, I'm not entirely certain. Though I don't necessarily know if the person who's looking at a new NSX would really be looking at an old one, but yeah. But I think it could be an interesting and very ballsy move if Horizon did an installment or a DLC or whatever that instead of being contemporary was set in like the late 90s or the early 2000s, in that real kind of JDM tofu delivery kind of Fast and Furious zeitgeist. I think that could be very interesting. A little bit of a blast from the past kind of thing. Ow. Sorry, NSX. That right there, that is why you see less of them on the road. Because of people like me. That overestimate their talents and their cornering proficiency. I think you're right, the 90s was pretty much a golden age for supercars, but then again, I think the mid-2000s to about now is the golden age of hypercars. Things like Koenigsegg's and what have you. Hopefully that's a good black screen. Yes, it was. Yeah, the XJ220, underappreciated. I'm not as big a fan of the F50. I don't like how it looks. I'm not sure why. I never have. Okay, lots of Civics in this race. That's an annoying horn. ...2017 Honda Civic. Nice choice. Whoa! Buddy. Oh yeah, that one. All the Welsh players coming out. Yeah, right. But luckily, he kind of screwed himself over more than me. If I remember correctly, last week it was another GTR driver as well. I guess Skyline drivers are just jerks online. Hey, luckily we're putting some distance between ourselves and the mobile phone head horn, so that's nice. Yeah, something like that. And he had a vendetta against me and basically anyone. I think he was, if I remember correctly, I was trying to take on a Unimog at one point, which was unwise. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was that guy. I forgot about that until now. Yeah, I think it was that guy who decided that he hated me right at the end. Which is just absolutely poor form. Oh. That's weird. Guess I had to do the bends or something. Yeah, it really can be. I mean, you know, it's only game when it comes down to it. And what are the point? It's not even like it's a competitive game. We're just racing for the fun of it. If it was a competitive race, I could maybe understand it. Wouldn't like it still, but I could maybe see where they were coming from. But the fact that we're only in it for credits and XP doesn't seem like it's worth that much effort, frankly. How did they used to have rank? Because I've only really played online in this game. Alright, let's do the NSX again. It didn't really get a fair shake. I think to an extent rank would have been good, if only because it might have kind of quarantined the more try-hardy element into rank. And left the more casual online a bit more peaceful. At least that's my aspiration. I don't know if that would actually have worked out. Ah. No, I did find that annoying then. I was saying before, I don't recognize this loading screen with the flames. I feel like this is new. But maybe I just haven't been paying attention to the loading screens. Hey, Mr. WRX, you're probably not going to have too much fun, unfortunately. I was getting it before. Not with other... No, I was getting it against Drivatars, I think. Or maybe it was in the trial. I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. I got it earlier today. And this is the first time I've played online. So, I don't know. Well, I'll give him his due. That WRX is holding its own despite being 50 PI points under. It's beating me. Gotta drop a sorry just so they don't have a vendetta against you. Definitely feels like B class is less populated than A or S1. Someone VTech kick in already. Yeah, it would, in that sense, kind of show who can do the most with the least. Oh, it was only 2 laps. That's quite short. Sick. Wow, the guy in front was quick. Off to steal the DVDs in his 97 Honda Civic. DVD players. Same guy in his Monster Energy outfit. Yeah, probably. Because the Shelby, Daytona, and the Opal. And here comes everyone else. Yeah, you're right, actually, it would be good. You'd have, at least... Whoa, what is going on here? You'd have one class, at least, to... full class to upgrade through. No, 2. You could upgrade through C and then B. Man, that's emasculating seeing a 74 Honda Civic pull away from an NSX. No. Not really. But apparently it's driving right, because he's doing pretty well. That Honda Civic is quick. Yeah, I think we're witnessing that here. Yeah, the district manager in the M5. And the store manager in the Focus RS behind him. I just didn't have long enough legs to keep him at bay, unfortunately. Oh yeah, definitely some sort of Canon or Dell sales rep for sure. Nah, that's gonna affect it. Oh, we barely didn't come last there. Just barely crossed the line in 6th. In your own time. Thank you. I think it's the same podium that they had last time. In exactly the same positions too. Very nice looking car. And it's the loading screens like this that make me very pleased that I took the time to put some dynamic lighting on my avatar. Really can show up quite nicely the different colors on the PNG. Gee, this is a big event we're loading in apparently. Lots of pixels and megabytes being processed. We got more people in it. Alright, let's see how badly we get beaten this time. Very badly, it looks like. That seems suspiciously quick. Off the line, if I'm honest. That was rude. The store rep manager is still behind me. Could be an estate agent, I guess. Okay, we've caught back up at least. We're back with the peloton. That Utah 9891 fella is just a little bit too quick in my opinion. Ah, bollocks. Oh, we got away with that, luckily. Steady on, mate. Duh! The opal just appears out of nowhere. Like a jump scare. Yeah, no wonder. It was only 0.15 of a second behind. Yeah, no wonder he had a crash and went on the amount of speed he had. What other B-class cars do I have? Oh, absolutely shenanigans afoot. That just rocketed out of the starting grid. Oh, just casually re-entered from orbit. Let's try the 365 GTB4. Almost pulled my earphones out there. The thing is, I have not tuned any of these cars in terms of actually going into the tuning menu. Like, I've obviously upgraded the brakes and what have you, but I haven't touched it otherwise. So we'll see how an untuned, upgraded vehicle goes. Ah, the Z4M. I was thinking about that car today, actually. Yeah, I thought it would look better on that than on regulars. We've got our friend in the Camaro again. Well, it's got the acceleration I was missing. Oh, the top of my joystick here has completely come off just now. That is unfortunate. Nice overtake, Mr. Warnover. Okay, we've gained on them a little bit. Partly because one of them drove through a rock wall, which was foolish. I'll just be happy if I don't get lapped by Utah, frankly. Hopefully I do better, hopefully I will do better on the next race, just because I'm a little bit more familiar with the vehicle. Can I avoid a DNF? I'm not entirely certain. Just. Okay. Right. Well, looks like I'm going to be buying some super glue tomorrow to fix this joystick. And the rubber on top of it. Okay. Let's try not to run into the wall. That's the most important part in this race. Getting pretty tight. Yeah, it's always nice when you see a different car on the starting grid. Variety is the spice of life after all, or so I've heard. He's gonna try and take my DVD players. Oh, that was a bad decision. Oh well, there goes that. Yeah, black paint job and green underglow. Speaking of underglow, I've been thinking about installing Underground 2 and playing that on stream at some point. Yeah, I haven't played it since I was in high school, I think, easy. So, over a decade. The front end's a bit bashed up, but the rest of us are not in too bad nick. All things considered. That HDK VK seemed to drive across at a very leisurely pace. Yeah, the Pontiac, yeah, I forgot about that.
So I kept hearing stories about this Ferrari driver making absolute mincemeat out of the racing competition. How did I not twig it was you?
Dunno, man. Sounds like a you problem. Oh, I could bomb through the streets in a zooped up Cadillac Escalade. I remember that was in the game, if you were a masochist. Yes, yeah, that's right. That too. Lincoln Navigator, the Armour H2, and the Cadillac Escalade, and I think that was the three of them. Kind of ahead of its time now that I think about it, putting those SUVs into the racing game. Yeah, that is absolutely hacks. There's no way in heck Utah is not using something. Be it a stack overflow bug or something. Ah, yeah. That was the only reason why in my opinion at least, the only reason the SUVs were in any way useful was because you could just do a lot more internal customization to them because they had more wall space. Yeah, basically. I think that's the kind of thing they should try and... I think it'd be interesting if Forza did a DLC or a full game kind of with that in mind. A kind of Underground 2 aesthetic. A real kind of Forza Streets thing. Yeah, and you could also put, I remember now, you could put scissor doors on your car as well, if I remember correctly. And spinners, of course, and stuff like that. Ah, yeah, I remember that now as well. Yeah, wow. Because I remember one of the things to kind of... Oh, what's the word? Move your career forward in the game was to do magazine cover shoots. Where you could open up the doors or the bonnets or whatever. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. That Utah is pretty much at the finish line already. That's wild. Yeah. I remember I was so jazzed when I got it to 5 stars, I think it was, and unlocked the GTR. Gee, it's gonna be a little bit touch and go. Yes, I had a friend who picked the Miata, and while the rest of us would pick other cars as we went along, had committed to just taking that to the end. I don't know if he ever did or not. I can't remember. I would always pick the 240 SX as my starting car. And then that reminds me of the Hyundai Tribune that was also in there too. Or Tibian, however you pronounced it. Yeah, I am more convinced now than I was before that I should install that. Well, that's also what I'm doing on the weekend, installing that. Making sure it works. Okay, that's enough of B class. Let's have a look at a different class without overpowered Camaros. Oh, I should probably check the old messages. Yep. Neat. Well, thank you very much for the money. Ah, more money. It's been a good night, apparently. Custom racing. Let's go S1. It'll be a little bit quicker than B class, but hopefully it won't be too jarring for me. Okay. Oh, we go from one NSX to the other. Yeah, sure, let's try it out. Gone from a B class NSX to the NSX GTR. Okay, so it's very quick off the line. Good in the corners. It's not as slow as they seem to suggest it was, but maybe I'm just used to driving in B class. Well, this is all-wheel drive as well, so that's gonna have an extra level of spice off the line. I don't like the roof scoop on this though. I mean, I'm sure it's necessary and they didn't just put it there for the hell of it, but a bit garish for me. Yeah, you're onto a winner at that speed, that's for sure. I don't think I'm going to get to 275 miles, but I might get to 300 Ks. Yeah, just. Okay, so what I'm learning from this is this car would be fantastic on circuits with lots of corners. Maybe not so much on a sprint along the highway, for example. I think so. Yeah, it looks like it. The tachometer and the revs seem to match up, so in terms of where the red line is. Alright, let's just go for a launch. And then we're at 100 in like 2 seconds. Nice. Nice and quick. I do, it might be sacrilege, but I do prefer these headlights to the other ones. The pop-up ones. Maybe I do have racing slicks on it. It's been so long since I put this car together that I do not honestly know. Oh, there's an F1 GT in this. And an XJR 15? Interesting. Yep, looks like it. Alright, she can handle herself pretty well in the corners, which is nice. No, I messed that up. Messed up the gear changes, hit the wrong buttons. Still might be able to take this Hurricane again. He's not pulling away as much as I would have expected him to. Let's try and reel him in. A little bit at least. We did pretty well to get that close. Now the question is whether that XJ came first or not. Can't remember. It didn't. The McLarens did. Gee, that McLaren F1 smoked everyone else. I think, just judging from the point scores, that was probably the last of the 3 races. So we'll try it again. Do another 3 with the NSXR GT. Up. Just re-entering from orbit again. Looks like my tyre on the right side of deflated as a result of that maneuver we just pulled off. Let's try out the GTS. Probably one of the more attractive cars. Particularly without the fixed rear spoiler. If I do say so myself, that metallic green really makes it pop. Now I suspect I'll be one of the few rear-wheel drive participants. Ah, well, someone already took the NSXR GT, so it's a good thing I wasn't wearing the same outfit. Of course the Celine's covered in American flags. That seems very appropriate. Boy howdy, it's driving like an American car too, all over the road. Oh, gracious me. Yeah, of course you'd agree with me driving a Mercedes, right? But no, this car, particularly its backside, just looks really nice. Though my other choice would have been the CLK GTR, which may have been more appropriate given the company we're keeping, but yeah, it sure does. But they just, yeah, they really work for this car. Bollocks. I was hoping to make it cleanly through there. Probably didn't have to brake quite as much, if at all, for that corner. Alright, while these results are being tallied, I'm just going to quickly get another drink. Yeah, I did miss the SLR a lot. It's a great car. I hadn't realized it was that long, but yeah, I guess you're right. Alright. Kind of overcooked that a bit. Oh, a lot, judging from the slowdown I got there. It's like someone got pitted or something. He's hot on my tail. Oh, that gearing change may cost me. I'm not sure that one's the... Sorry, I just saw your message, Molecule. I'm not sure that one's the NSX on my 6. I think that's the Ferrari Ferrari 4 something, 458, I don't know. Can't remember. Only because I think the NSX is red, but I might be wrong. Oh, I didn't need to slow down that much. Come on, buddy. Can't bottle it right now. Yeah, the 488. Oh, the NSX-R came first. Well done. By a long way, too. 11 seconds. They must have absolutely been screaming. Oh, not only is the Celine America car, it's America Waifu car. Awesome. I just feel that this and the SLR look how a Mercedes should look when it comes to a sports car or a supercar. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of Weedmobiles around the place. It was interesting to see it on an American car. Normally they're on the Japanese ones for, you know, obvious reasons. Oh, Nelly, that NSX gets going. Remind me, Shadow, does the SLR have a V8 in it, or is it a V12? I can't recall. Because I want to say it's a supercharged V8 of sorts, but I don't know for certain. Yeah, I thought as much. That's a very, particularly early 2000, that's a very Mercedes engine. A supercharged V8. Yeah, that was, I think that's almost certainly part of the reason why I really enjoyed driving it in Horizon 2. The sound was awesome. And in other games as well, I think in like Need for Speed Carbon and what have you, it had a really nice growl to it. Just not a great evening for me. It's kind of a shame they've moved away from superchargers to turbochargers, but you know, here's what it is. They've been doing some amazing stuff with the engines anyway. Like the engine they've got in the A45, which is like 300 kilowatts out of a 4-cylinder engine. Very impressive. Just cut a hole in your bonnet, Shadow, and put a supercharger on top of the 2 turbochargers. Well, yeah, that too. I might call it there for tonight, just because this controller's, the joystick's kind of falling apart a bit more than I'd like, and I want to try and get some super glue before I make it any worse. And I'm not feeling 110, to be honest. So, let's find someone to raid, and I've got someone in mind already. That is Kusaki. They are playing, unsurprisingly, as is the Twitch meta currently, Cult of the Lamb. He's another Australian streamer. He's a puma rather than a fox, but don't hold that too much against him. He's a lovely guy, and if you're interested, at about this time tomorrow night, he's going to be doing a DJ set live on Twitch. So that might be something worth looking at. Anyway, let's go over and say howdy.